Hi everyone, this week I'm reviewing this Diansheng cube. Now it's not a bad cube at all, in my opinion, but it's a very old cube. I bought it in 2008 and it was probably not new back then. It used to be stickerless, but I had to re-sticker it. It had just painted on colors, and what happened was, like on this axis cube here, the paint just chips off from use, and then my yellow face had become almost white, so I had to put stickers. And since I'm a bit lazy, I skipped the white layer because it's already white. Doesn't really make a difference in feel when you solve it. Now, this cube I bought when I got my first 4x4, just after learning the 3x3. I just saw a white cube in the store. I had never seen that, so I just picked it up to have a look, and I was amazed how smooth, how fast it was, how well it turned. And I immediately bought it, and it became my main for 5-6 years. 5 years, yeah. And I still enjoy solving it. It's the very blocky original Rubik's design, basically. You can actually interchange pieces with a Rubik's brand cube and it works just fine. I bet if you put Rubik's brand pieces on this core, it would just turn nicely. You can actually adjust the tensions, although it was years before I even realized that. I never adjusted them, it's fine as it is. And it's really, really well broken in because I did years of solving this. Although I was using beginner's method for the whole time. I wasn't yet into speed cubing. And yeah, honestly, I cannot say it's a bad cube. I love the feel of it. It's quite heavy. It feels very solid. I like the feel of the plastic, and it's quite fast. I mean, you have to be somewhat precise in your turns, although there is some corner cutting, as you can see. No reverse, obviously, but yeah, you have some leeway anyway. And when I got my first speed cubes, I was using this, and I was very doubtful that it would be any better because this seemed so perfect. And I still like it. I would not stop saying it's a bad cube. It's amazing. Alright? Alright. Now I'm just gonna do a solve on it. I'm very slow on any cube, but actually I can probably get close to my normal times on this just because it's again not a bad cube. Quite finger trickable, as you can see, although I'm not used to it anymore, so I guess not as fast as I used to be. Well, not as comfortable with it, you know. It's you get used to the ease of use of modern cubes, and then your turning becomes a bit sloppy. Yes. I like this joker. There you go. Really nice cube. You can still buy it on some sites, I think on Light Take maybe, or Fast Take or something like that. But it's out of stock almost everywhere. I'm kind of thinking to buy a few more just to have backups, because I think I will be always solving this cube. Occasionally it's just a nice, hefty 80s style cube, but it turns well. Alright, see you next week.